Hey everybody, hope you're all having a good day. Bridal Dreams back on. I was also need this banner came back as well. Brides to be. This came back yesterday. Was busy with a whole bunch of other stuff I didn't notice. Right, let's go for these news now. Quickly show the other names and then we'll song. So first off, we have Harmonize Duo Tiki. Here's a Harmonize skill. Grabs Resonant Shield. Neutralize foes bonuses during combat and neutralize penalties on the unit to them and allies at the same title stand for 1 turn. Once it's used, this Harmonize skill is going to be used again on the 3rd turn. If it's already been used, basically. Resonant Shield is defense rest +4 and the following effect for the turn. During the first combat of the phase, full combat follow-up attack. And the effect the gate title this time is Awakening and Mystery of the Emblem. Twin Divine Zone, it's as for trigger, -1. Effect against strength foes. At the start of combat, if HP is 25% or above, attack speed defense rest +5 to them during combat, and heal 7 HP to them after combat. And so if they arrest the foe, they are guaranteed to follow up attack and reduce damage from attacks during combat and effect specials. It's Scare Roger by a percentage equal to the difference of the stats times 4 up to 40%. So you all know kind of. And then their HP is 20% or above the start of combat. Their rest is equal or greater than the foe's resistance +5 during combat, and the foe's attack can trigger foe special. Inflicts Kun Count +1 on the foe. This will never exceed the maximum Kun Count value, and grants special Kun Count -1 to them before the foe's first attack. And foe changes 2, calculate damage used to lower the foe's defense or res. Our foil to charge. Boost times by 40% of the resistance if foe changes 2, and their foe special try or trigger turn or before this combat. The foe's next attack reduced by 40% once per combat. Excluding our effect specials, of course. Mere Stance, if foe needs combat, attack rest +6 during combat, and fix Kun Count -1 on foe per attack. Highest 5 plus this attack. New Divinity, at start combat, if HP is 25% or above, attack rest -5 from the foe, and so if they arrest the foe, reduce damage from attacks during combat and effect specials, exclude Ruger 5%, it's equal to different stats times 4 to 410. You know that one. And then start combat, if HP is 40% or above, foe can make follow attack during combat. The attack rate is far save free. If foe uses a bow, dagger, magic, or staff, and this is combat against an ally in 2 spaces, trigger Savior, and if Savior is triggered, attack rest +4 during combat. Savior just means they fight instead of that ally. Standard rules apply. So of course, if the combat is on a space that they can't actually go on, that will not trigger. Savior won't trigger. And if multiple allies have the Savior conditions, none will trigger. And also any after combat movement effects don't work either. Then we have Bride Anna, Heartbreaker Bow, and then was Kanto Ally 2, and which is basically after attack attack or triggered, they can move again. And in this case, they can move 2 spaces, actually to any ally within 2 spaces. The Kanto is always once per turn, unless certain effects say otherwise. And if they can move again afterwards, from effects like Gale Force and stuff, Gale Force will trigger first. They cannot work, by the way. Oh yeah. Then Stats per trigger, commence 1. Effect against foes, it's above. If she needs to combat, or spend 2 spaces an ally, attack speed the 5 stress plus X to her. The X is 5 plus the number of times that she's been enhanced with a Dragon Flower, up to 10. So max 10 basically. And deal damage equal to 15% of her speed. This also includes if you're dealing damage with a special that triggers before combat. And there's effects of Professor follow attack during combat. Luminous to charge, strength 11, boost treats boost defense and rest as it's reduced by 50% during combat. Remember Sparrow, if she needs combat, attack speed +7 during combat, and the foe's first attack is reduced by 30%. Seal defense 4, defense -4 on the foe during combat, and if no effect neutralizes penalties on foe's defense, then you inflict penalties on foe's defense during combat equal to 7 minus the current penalty on the foe, then 0. If a penalty is active on the foe's defense, inflicts Kun Count -1 on the foe per attack, highest and stack, and then inflicts defense -7 on the foe for this action after the combat. Colors free, if in combat against the colorless foe, the stable skills of all foes excluding the foe in combat, and inflicts attack speed defense rest -4 on the foe during combat. And then during combat, the skills of all colorless foes excluding the foe during combat. Then we have Seri. Chosen Spring. SLS by Cherry Carbon Spawn. Exchanges combat orders from 2 speed ally. Attack speed defense plus 5 to her. Affects balance on foes. Speed defense equal to 25% of the foe's attack. During combat, -8. The maximum stamina is 0. Reduce stamina of foes' first attack by 40%. And grants special component +1 to your attack per combat. Highest price maps. That's not good, of course. Dragagora boosts stamina by 30% of her attack to charge. Thanks, Web. Life Death 4. She gets attack speed +7 but loses 5 defense and raise. And speed defense raise snap. Speed defense -4 on foes when 2 spaces of her during combat. The end of the start turn, if she's been 2 spaces on armor ally or an infantry ally with range 1, grants the unit can move 1 extra space to her. Infantry allies with range 1 within 2 spaces of her, and armor allies within 2 spaces of her. So that turn only does not stack, and the effect triggers only if she has no sing or dance skill, which is an obviously she doesn't have. And we have Flavia, she's the 4-star. Bridal Blade, if she's combat. Orders when 2 spaces an ally. Attack speed defense rest +4 to her. Affects balance of foes attack speed defense rest equal to curve bonuses each of the foes stats ×2 during combat. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. So, and the stats are correct independently. So, for example, a foe has +7 attack, inflicts -14 for a net penalty of -7. Oh, curve bonus on the foe stats ×2. Harsh Command, neutralize target allies penalties from skills like Panic, Fright, and all that stuff. And negative stats effects, such as preventing counterattack and all that stuff. That lasts for the allies next action, then confers penalties on that target ally bonuses. Also Harsh Command Plus, not Harsh Command. Attack speed class 3. Its sheer foam initiates combat after moving to a different space. Grants bonus to attack and defense equal during combat equal to X10 +5. The X is the number of spaces from start position and position on who resistance to combat, max 3. And reduce attack speed 3. At start turn, if she's not chasing an ally, attack speed +6 to her for the turn. Obviously, that's this banner, so we'll quickly go over this banner. So, do Sharina. Here's a duo skill. And yes, this is name was Sharina, was counting all. This is a once per map skill. United Bouquet. No Quota. Attack speed excel. So just thinking of like the other one we saw was the rough version. Potion 4. And Forever Yours, which is exclusive to himself. Next up we have Bride Lapis, Wildflower Edge. Achillon. Flare Sparrow. Honestly, the fine things are like, I mean, you can already tell. Flowguard 4. And Panic Smoke 4. Next up we have Amblia, Close Florets. I think I got the pronunciation right there. Dragon Fang. Very basic. Attack speed Wild. Beast of Sloth 4. An Absolute Closure. And finally we have Nell, who is your 4-star. Dragon Bloom Plus. Recuperative Aid. Attack speed Scarlet Free. And counter Roar Free. And yeah, that's it. So best on your summons, I'm missing 2 units on this banner. So I'm gonna go for Anna. I have Tiki and Flavia, so it's just the other 2. And 4-star probably. Yep. Mini for high odds, that's so. And then this one, I only have 1. So I'll go for Emblia. I have to do it, and so that's what I'm thinking. I'll go for Emblia. Okay. Oh, Pedro. Alright. Alright, best on your summons. I'll see you next time.